What's going on, everybody? It's BK. And yes, this doesn't normally happen, but guess what? I've got an umbrella. I am out and about walking. I'm gonna try and keep this up a little bit. But listen, although it's a little bit gray and overcast outside today, what I have to share with you is really bright and sunny, right? So, I mentioned to you yesterday that I was going to come back and chat. Ended up hanging out with friends for quite a while and hanging out with the kids and all that other kind of good stuff. So I did not get a chance to get back to you. There is a family first policy here, and I think most of you already know that. And for most of you that missed me over the last week because I was stuck away in a big corporate business meeting conference. Just a reminder, if you're here, I want you to feel free. This page is about me and you to be able to share. This channel is for us to be able to talk about and feel comfortable talking and sharing about making more money, being able to have more control over our time and live with less stress. And I mean stress for like taking it to the next level. I repeat over and over, it's not like stress to make it through the end of the month. That's a completely different thing. You can talk to us about it here, but I'm really trying to help you also think about how you can, rather than fly a coach, you can do that business class or take more trips with your family and not be stressed out about it. That's the kind of stress that I'm talking about. But so, you know, a lot of times, and today is really from the less stress part of the journal, if you will. This is the less stress category because I had I recently had a conversation with a very good friend of mine. And I guess this is one of these things that happens. So if I can just, the truth shall set you free is kind of what I was talking about. Hey Cheryl, great to see you. Hope things are well in Canada. Listen, it actually does rain here every once in a while. So this is kind of strange. So, but what I wanted to say, because one of the things that I start recognizing is, maybe this is just with maturity and things like that. When someone asks you your opinion, you know, I guess they're asking you because they value you as a person, as a friend, as a trusted advisor, as an expert, whatever it is. You should be honest with them, right? And be honest and as I like to say, be truthful, right? Because the truth not only will set you free, but it can set them free. And I guess the story here is a friend of mine who's an amazing person, really overachiever, not a high achiever, an overachiever, I guess people would say kind of type A, really getting out there, has always overachieved, has always excelled against target. But I've sensed that there was this bit of maybe inferiority, right? Because maybe that person wasn't doing all the things that they were doing, and they were willing to actually waste time to take different types of opportunities, career opportunities, rather than actually just going for what they really wanted to go for. And so when they asked me my opinion, I said, well, you're wasting your time. If you really want the top, you know, whatever that role was, I kind of want to be not too specific here, but only because many people are watching this channel, a lot more than I realized, because people keep asking me about my hand and things like that. But anyway, the whole point of the matter was I was saying, look, you need to go for the role that you really want to go for, or even go for the role above that. And don't waste 5 years of your life just because it is the path that everybody else says you need to go through. Now, I was a bit nervous when I said that, but I was being honest. Like, this is part of my own evolution, right? If somebody's asking me my opinion, I'm going to give them what I think is my opinion. That doesn't make it right or wrong. It's just my opinion. And so by being able to when I put myself out there, right, and risked being ridiculed or, you know, kind of kicked back on, not only did my friend was very open and receptive to the idea, some pretty awesome things have actually happened in this person's life. I guess less than 3 days later. So I'll be able to talk about it here probably in about 2 weeks, because I actually want to tell the whole story and use names and pronouns and all that other kind of stuff. But I need to wait for this person's permission because I'm expecting that some pretty awesome things are going to be happening for this person pretty soon. But anyway, the whole reason I want to get here and share that with you, and this is the whole thing about living with less stress, is don't try to sugarcoat things. Just go out there, tell people what your opinion is. It's going to help you be more liberated. You're not going to have to worry about, are you hurting this person's feelings or not, or what you said and all that kind of stuff. So I would say, in order to live with less stress in your life, be honest with those that ask you for your opinion. So anyway, talking about family time, I'm getting ready to get lunch for today, because yes, we have to have lunch in about 2 hours or something like that. But today is my day to go out and get it. And since it's raining, this is absolutely no fun. Anyway, listen, for those of you that are watching, like I said, I always want to know what's going on in your life. These are things that are happening with me. I think I'm about less than a week away for launching something really, really cool for those of you who want to be able to take your game to the next level. I am so excited about this year. This is going to be an amazing year. Wow, the team's been great, and you're getting ready to see some pretty cool stuff. Very, very cool stuff, especially if you want to take your game to the next level. Long distance investors specifically, if you like to live in one country and invest in a different country, or even just in a different city, different state. Like we're gonna be crushing it a lot. So listen, everybody, it's BK. It's my 2 cents for today. If you're watching on the replay, go ahead and hit hashtag replay, and also to make sure that you're sharing, liking, and leaving your comments. I love that. All right, thanks so much. I appreciate it. Have a great day, everybody. That's my 2 cents. Hasta la próxima.